guys, so I know this video is a day late again. I just really didn't have time to do it yesterday. I was not feeling very good, so I didn't get out of bed till quite late on, and then I was actually doing lashes until 9 PM, and then I just was like done for the day. My plan originally was to have my hair washed or do my hair and whatever, but I just haven't had the time, so I put a bit of makeup on for you, and yes, as good as I'm gonna get, I'm afraid. But yeah, so I just wanted to fill you in on what's been happening this week. I know last week it was a really short video and everything was kind of like good. Unfortunately we've had a bit of a bad week, like symptom wise. I actually ended up ringing the hospital at one point, but I'll fill you in on that later. One thing that I did want to mention is that I keep forgetting to mention in all the videos is an ongoing symptom which I've had basically since the very start, and I think I mentioned it in one of my very start videos and then I've kind of like forgot about it. But every night and every day, like every morning and every night when I brush my teeth, my gums are bleeding, and I know that's quite a common pregnancy symptom, so I just wanted to let you know that that's been happening every day. It's not come back, it's been happening since the start, so if that's been happening to you, then that's like also been happening to me. So yes, hello. The headaches and the sinuses, still an ongoing thing. Still with the diffuser, trying to like help. I feel like it is helping. They're definitely a lot better than they were. So yes, so this week basically I've been feeling quite like tired and exhausted, same as always, but kind of like trying to push through and get things done. But it kind of got to the point again where I was like really tired and like not being able to get up in the morning. My partner, he's on afternoon shift, so luckily he did the school run for me. I did the school run today, but for the first couple of days of the week he did it for me, and I could just stay in bed, and I just really didn't want to get up. I could have slept all day. I could have slept all day today. So the tiredness definitely is back with a vengeance. I don't know if the baby's had a growth spurt. I know a lot of people who have been looking at me have said, oh my god, are you pregnant? Oh my god, are you pregnant? I didn't know. So I'm clearly getting to that point where I am absolutely massive. I've been sent some really cool things this week, like this jumper. Like I had a couple jumpers off this company, which I ordered in my regular size, which I don't know why, because obviously I'm big, but they fit me okay, they fit me all right. But I like to wear things that are like big and comfy and cozy. Like I hate clothes, like especially when I'm pregnant. I don't know if that's something that you have. Like even when I do my hair, I don't want it down. The feel of my hair touching me makes me like, oh, the feel of a bra. Like I don't wear bras, like I can't wear just, you know, like little skimpy underwear. Anything at the minute, it's like, get off me, get off me, get off me. It has to be comfy. Like even jeans, nope. At the minute I've got leggings and a baggy jumper. Like anything that's I can feel on me is like stressing me out at the minute. Like I just want to be like, if I could be naked I would, but obviously it's freezing. It's like, I don't know if you relate to that, like when my hair's down I just want to scrape it all back. I've been literally living in a bun. I haven't put it in a bun right now because I look very odd with the bun in. I don't know, I feel like I look a bit like, I don't know, but yeah. So my hair has just been up constantly. I haven't dyed it, I haven't done anything with it, I can't even cope. Like I said, can't wear anything tight. I literally live in vest tops, sweaters and leggings, and either that or pyjamas, and my pyjamas are doing me head in. I've literally been wearing my husband's boxer shorts and t-shirts because they're like loose on me. I can't cope with clothes. It's getting worse and worse the bigger I get, like the feel of clothes touching me. Anyway, so I had the two sweaters which are absolutely fine, they fit me, but they'll be much better for after I've had the baby and I just want to be comfy. So when the company asked if I wanted to be sent some more, I got two sweaters. One is this grey one which says Proud Mama, and I got a black one which says Mama Bear, which is the same as the grey one which I posted on Instagram, and I ordered them in a lot bigger size. I actually got them in a 12 to 14 and I am usually a size 6. obviously not anymore because I'm the size of a whale. But yes, so I've got them in a nice big cozy size, and I think people are starting to notice I am extremely big now. I'll show you my bump at the end. But yes, so I say it was Sunday night, all last week I've been starting to feel quite a lot of pressure down below, and it's nothing unusual when you're pregnant to feel pressure down below. Obviously there's a human and it's growing inside of you, so that's like a given. But I've been feeling it for a while, nothing alarming, but thinking like, oh. And also, I don't know if you knew, but in my last pregnancy with Snow, I had SPD, and I had it what I could thought was quite bad. I have already reached the same pain as I had with Snow in my hips, and it's worse. So my hips are in agony. Like when I'm sat completely still like this, I'm fine. If I make one weird movement, like I can't even explain, like sometimes I'll be able to do something and it'll be fine, and the other time I'll go to move and I'll literally like be crippled over from the pain in my hips. It's worse if I've been lying down for a while in bed and I go to get up, like to go to the bathroom in the night. Sometimes I'm like literally like, oh, I have to like grab on. My hips have completely like given up on me, and I'm only 26 weeks, so I've literally got at least another 10 weeks to go, and my hip pain is already worse than it was with Snow. So yeah, so hip pain and pressure has been real this week. But then on Sunday we went for a walk around Elphiston Castle, which is a park that's near us, and the kids had an amazing time, and we took Snow out of a pushchair and we like went into like the woods and all that good stuff. But while I was there I felt really heavy, like really heavy down below, and it's the same kind of feelings that I've had with Snow, but a lot later on. Like I said to my husband, like, oh, this is what it felt like when I was like 36 weeks plus with Snow, like when you can feel the baby almost like bearing down on you, like almost as if there's something between your legs. And anyway, so we carried on with the walk, we headed back to the car, we came home, and I went, like, this obviously is going to be a bit TMI. If you're not interested in listening and hearing about down below, then maybe don't watch the rest of this video. But yes, so I came home and I went into the bathroom to go to the toilet, but also to kind of like have a rock. And if you have ever had this before, I've had it with Snow. At the end of my pregnancy, like I said, 36 weeks on, kind of looked as though a basketball's pushing out of you. Like you can see like almost like the head, but your skin's obviously still there. It's not like open or anything, it's like that, but it's like coming out like a basketball pushing out, and it was doing that already. And like I said, I'm only 26 weeks. I wasn't even 26 weeks then. This was on Sunday, and I was like, called my husband and I was like, oh my god, like, is the baby coming out? Like, what's going on? Because I'd felt this intense pressure as I was walking around. There was this bulge coming out of me, like I said, which wouldn't have scared me had I been a lot further on, because I know obviously the baby's head and everything engages towards the end of your pregnancy, but with me being so early on, I was a bit like, oh, for God's sake, what's going on, blah blah blah. So anyway, I rang the labour ward just for some advice, because it was quite late and my midwife was shut, and they said that like they asked me if I was contracting, if I had any kind of pains like in my stomach. I was like no, because I didn't. And apparently that unless I was contracting or anything, it's nothing to worry about. The muscles in your lady foo weaken the more pregnancies that you have, and obviously with me just having Snow, the muscles haven't had time to like reseal properly. So because my pregnancies have been back to back, even though I felt physically fit to have a baby again, my muscles had about 4 months to recover. So apparently it's more likely than anything to worry about that just my muscles are just extremely weak and aren't able to hold the baby's weight up, and it's just, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to live with the pressure and with the pelvic pain, because my body has been basically just put through a lot having back-to-back pregnancies. This is kind of things that you don't consider at the start. Like, I didn't even think about this when trying to conceive this time round. But yes, my body just didn't have enough time to recover from snow, so it's like it's just the way that it's going to be apparently. But I've got a midwife appointment not until the 31st of October, but they did say if I do feel worried or anything like that, then to bring it forward. But they did just say that unless I'm having contractions or anything like that, really isn't anything to worry about. It's just one of them things. So I think I'm just going to have to get used to it. They said don't stand for prolonged periods of time, which is fine, because obviously if you know my job, I am sitting. It gives me backache, but I'm not standing, so I guess that's fine. So yeah, so basically it looked like the little baby was trying to bust out of me this week, so fun. Anyway, so another thing which has been happening this week is, it's happened before in the past, but it's been happening literally every day, is chest pain. But like, I don't know if it's chest pain or like pain, because it's up here, so it's not my heart, it's like here. And when I get it, it's like a pain that when I breathe in, like, it's worse. But you know, when there's a pain, you kind of want to do it even though you know it's gonna hurt. Like, I don't know, like when it's down, like, and then if I move, it hurts, and it like, and when it's happening, I have to like stay really still and like ease it out. And then if I lean or if I do something weird, sometimes it comes back. I don't have it right now, but like I've been getting it a lot in bed. The other day I had it in the bath and I thought I was dying because it wouldn't go. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe. Like, it was literally like that painful that even shallow breaths were hurting it. So I don't have a clue what that is. I don't know if it's due to the pregnancy or what, but it's like right here, and it's like a stabbing pain, like a really bad stabbing pain. It keeps coming. Like, I even had it this morning, I had it last night. I don't know what that is at all. Hopefully I'm not dying. But yeah. Oh, just the thought of it. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, I think that's about it. Obviously, like, a little bit more crazy symptoms happening this week. But from what the midwife said, apparently that's just how it's going to be from now on. Due to the weakened muscles. Baby kicking. I've been feeling the baby a little bit, nothing crazy. I keep feeling them more like down on my bladder rather than out in my tummy. So not too many kicks. Like I said, other than my bladder keep getting it kicked occasionally. Nothing too crazy yet. Yes, I can't tell you my weight because my scales have broke. Well, not broke, my scales have run out of batteries and I literally haven't got around to changing them, which is probably a good thing because I have a feeling I'm going to be way above what I should be. So I can't tell you my weight, but I feel like that is a blessing in disguise because I feel like I would be embarrassed because I probably put on a lot of weight. Yeah, so I guess the only thing left to do is to show you my baby bump and then go back to sleep. But no, not really, got scoring to do. But yeah, so let me show you my baby bump at 26 weeks. Push you back. Whoop! Lost you. Right. So this is 26 weeks baby bump. You can see I am getting very big. I still have a long way to go. So yes, with such a long way to go still, I've not got my tripod set up very good today. I've got it literally stacked on some boxes of stuff that got sent to me, so that's why it wobbled. Anyway, yes, you can see that I'm getting massive. This was basically kind of like the same size I was at full term with snow, so I've got a feeling this is, well, I don't know, I bet you could say that you reckon the baby is going to be big, but it could just be like a big waters, I don't know. But yes, so that was my baby bump this week. They were everything that's been happening, and I will be back next Wednesday with my 27-week update. Peace.